Nice.
Hopefully we get somebody quick now that we're like top of the list.
Yeah.
You know, I just find funny. I'm like looking at the names of the lobbies right now. I love how people are always like they put like 420 chill. What if am I not allowed if I don't smoke weed?
Nah, man, you're all good.
It's just funny.
You
It's
can still hang out with
lobby
us.
names. It's not like you can pass anybody the fucking joints.
I know that shit's funny. Are we even gonna play Magic, or are we just hanging out? Well, if we don't get a fourth, do y'all want to run 3?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try it.
I don't care.
He's like, I'll try it the next time. It's probably one of those things where you got kicked for a second. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He probably got exiled.
Wonder why.
There you go.
Did it pop up and say you got exiled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll try. Next
I got
time.
swords to plowshares.
Let's see.
Yeah, maybe pre-release night wasn't.
Well, now most people's got like 3 or 4.
Yeah, let's just shuffle up and randomize and
Alright, let's do it.
watch us like do like get to turn 2. Oh my god, you're wearing gloves. Yes.
Yeah.
He's also got a like on it.
He's also got some lady in the a hole in the basement where he gives her lotion. And tells her to put it on.
She'll get the hose.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah. You ever see the movie 8mm? Well, I was the machine in that movie.
Holy shit, dude! I haven't seen that movie in a while, and that movie was wild.
Oh yeah.
These new sleeves, man. This deck's dangerous.
I'll try this one, I guess. So did you guys know each other? You guys just randomly paired up.
We know each other. Grew up together, but we're in opposite states now, so we pretty much just get the spell table.
Cool. Yeah, my buddy Tim, I usually play with. He was gonna join with me tonight, but he's got apparently too many things going on eBay, which if I didn't know him, is like the weirdest fucking thing to say.
He's like, I'm just selling too much. I'm just making too much money. I can't play right now.
No, he posted a bunch of Disney collectible stuff.
Oh, that has to be popping.
And is like, yeah. So he's been doing like I've been literally like I just countered 30 offers and I got a bunch back in. He's like, I was like, I get it.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this mulligan.
Cool. Oh, you want to randomize this?
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm a mulligan too. I'm reading through my cards. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
New sleeves are giving me hell. So how long you been playing Magic for?
1995.
Nice.
Oh shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm in my 40s, so I stopped for like almost 15 years, like early 2000s to like early mid 2010s.
Okay.
So I took like almost like 10, 15 years out the game.
That's cool. I mean, we're in our late 30s,
Yeah.
so I mean, we've been
Yeah.
off and on since like high school and stuff like that too. I definitely didn't play for some years and was always real casual about it anyway. But kind of dove a little bit harder into it within the last like year and a half or so.
Yeah, my buddy Tim I grew up with, and I reconnected recently because of Magic. And
Yeah, that's awesome because same thing. Like I got, we always go on like a cool like little camping kayaking trip for my birthday, and ended up playing a bunch of 60 card with a bunch of our buddies that had never played Magic before, and then ended up everybody started playing Magic. So that's awesome, dude.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm taking the next mulligan. I get nothing.
dude, it's funny. I had like him and I reconnected because I years ago I went home to like my hometown uh to like visit family. I forget why. I was going home for a trip. I live in Washington D.C. now. I was going up
Okay.
north, and so I was taking a trip home, and I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to go to a draft or something. Like I was like visiting family, and I didn't have much going on, so I hit up this game store and whatever. It was years ago, and I like joined their Discord server,
Mhm.
but I never did anything on it.
Yeah.
And then like 3 years ago, I was like cleaning up my Discord, and I was like, you know, well, I gotta remove myself from all these different servers I'm on. I don't need any of this shit. Well, I went into Battleground Games, which is in Massachusetts.
Mhm.
Their server, and I went to leave, and it goes to like their general homepage of like chat,
Yeah.
and I see a username rsox number one, like NO1,
Oh, okay.
and I like instantly recognize it as my like one of my best friends in high school's like instant messenger username from the 90s,
Nice.
and I like clicked on his profile and I DM'd him, and I was like, two things: is your name Tim? And did you build a really annoying deck that only your buddy Sliver's deck could beat in the 90s? And he literally he messaged me back a minute later and was like, Joe Nichinsky, how the fuck, like how what?
That's
And like literally, it's not like we had a falling out. We had like you
Yeah, just
you go to college, life happens, or like
yeah.
you move, and it's so funny that like we've like reconnected. We talk all the time now, and it was like,
Dude, that's a
what?
awesome reconnection story, man.
Dude, I know.
That is awesome.
Unsubscribing Discord servers
That is so
got
cool.
me reconnected to like my oldest high school friend.
What's up, Tia Matt?
What up?
All right, so it worked out. We had just shuffled
so
up.
Tiamat, we're playing some kind of like lower power, janky kind of stuff.
Like I just built my deck in like the last hour and a half.
He was like, I'm coming in here hard.
I think he said
I've been working on this new commander deck for 3 weeks since they leaked it. Although I gotta respect, he actually got the username Tiamat.
Yeah.
All right, well I'm good to go.
All right, so I'm staying with this too. Well, microwave, you ended up what, 6 cards?
Yeah.
All right.
I should have stuck with the first hand.
And I did randomize players. I did it 3 times, and it just ended back up to where we were at. So there's
that's whatever's clever.
All right, so I will draw for turn. Got. I'm gonna go ahead and play this tap land. One of the 3 mana lands, but that's all I can do. I'll pass.
All right. I'm gonna play a Port Town tapped and pass.
All right.
I'll just play a swamp and pass.
I will play another tap land, the game trail, and I will pass.
Cool. Real powerful. I forgot to untap. Real powerful magic. Fortified village tapped and pass.
See. Oh, yeah, just play Swamp and Pass.
Play. All right, I will tap 3. Doing a plains to play King of the Pride. He's a 2/1. Other cats I control get +2/+1 and pass.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put mine in, but am I putting your commanders in or your commander in gray?
Oh yeah, I forgot where we switch games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same for me. I'll do a plains and I'll play Shanna, the purifying blade, and I'll pass.
We'll pass.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Oh no.
Like that.
I think I should have stuck with my first hand.
I'm gonna draw. Play this Clifftop Retreat, which does not come in tap because plain. That was two. And a plane to play Stalking Leon, the 3/3 cat. Um, when he enters the battlefield, I secretly choose an opponent, and I can reveal the player I chose. I can exile target creature that's attacking me if it's controlled by the chosen player. I can only activate that ability once.
Do you have like a piece of paper or something you can put under it, like you write one of our names on it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
Second.
Like, nope, I'm just waiting for someone to attack. I don't think you got to worry about me anytime soon.
My buddy Mike did this the other night. I mean, he was like really drunk when we were playing. He was like, he literally was. He was like, okay, no, that's you were the player later in the game, and then we realized none of us asked him how he like whatever.
Yeah.
And he was just pretty shit faced, and at the end of the game, he was like, yeah, I did that on purpose.
Gotcha. All right, I just slid the paper under there. I'll throw this on here just to remember he's got a +2/+1. And I will pass the turn.
All right, tip up, keep draw. Yeah, why not? We'll do a Kazandu Nectar Pot. When land enters the battlefield under your control, gain a life.
All right.
I will play a Seraph Sanctuary. I will gain a life off that. Wrong way. I'll also gain a life off of the landfall. And I'm going to move to end step and I'll get a Shauna trigger if no one's got responses as I move to end step.
I don't.
I'm gonna pay 2 to draw 2 because I gain 2.
All right.
7, 8. So I have to discard 1. I'll discard a. Actually, no, I'm not gonna discard that one. I want that one. I'm gonna discard a. I'll get rid of an exotic orchard,
All right.
and I'll pass.
Draw.
Uh-oh. No land? Oh no,
Uh-oh.
microwave.
No,
I w-
I'm gonna play this. I'm not getting the full effect of the card, but I'm just avoiding discarding. So at the beginning of my draw step, if I control an enchanted creature, I lose a life and I may draw additional card. And I'll pass.
All right.
Like I said, I literally just built this, so we'll see what happens.
And
So, Grant, I texted my buddy Tim, who I thought was gonna play with me and didn't.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, "Oh, you're missing out, man." I'm like, "The guy from 8mm, I'm playing with him." I took a picture of our board, and he was like, "Oh my god, please tell me he found that joke funny." And I was like, "He did." And he was like, "Fuck, now I'm pissed I'm not playing because he got the reference and he found it funny."
Yep. All right, so we're a green and 2 more. I'm gonna play the Realm Walker.
Cool.
So he is also a cat, and I will choose. Let's do cats for the creature type. I can look at the top card of my library anytime, and I can cast those creature spells from the top. Last 2, I'm going to tap the last 2 and a green, and I'm going to play 3 visits so I can search my library for a forest card and put that card on the battlefield and shuffle.
Cool.
And I'm actually going to win that. Right there. There's the forest. And I will move to combat. And my stalking cat is actually going to swing at you, bros.
I'm gonna take that, which is how much damage?
It'll be
5.
It'll be 5, yes.
Cool. 5.
And then I will pass the turn while I'm finishing up shuffling.
One second. All right, some type of draw. All right, I'm gonna play a Rogue's Passage as my land for turn, gain a life off that, and I'll pay 5 to play and cast Shabazz the Sky Shark.
Oh, not the fucking Sky Shark. Imagine a whole tornado full of them.
And I'll pass. I know. I mean, it's a flying shark. It could come out. It could get launched out of the tornado.
Yeah.
And fly like a missile.
Just never-ending Sky Sharks.
Pay 2 and cast Tattered Mummy. When it dies, each opponent loses 2 life.
Right.
And pass turn. was looking at the sky. Oh, it popped up finally. There it goes.
All right, drawing for turn. The top card. Okay, so this. So I need a planes. 3. Having 4. I'm gonna play the card off the top of my deck since it is a cat. And it's
Alms Collector.
Alms Collector. So it has flash, and if opponent would draw 2 or more cards, instead you and that player each draw a card. Also gets the +2 from King for now.
Oh, that kind of shuts me down. That's
It was kind of,
interesting.
yeah, when I saw that card, I was like, that's kind of nice for what's going on right now.
Yeah, I respect. That's good. I like it.
I
I'm here
wished
for
I
it.
would have played this a little bit different where I'm not familiar with this deck, but I'm going to
Oh, that's
play.
alright.
Yeah, no, shit happens. I'm going to tap a red and one other one to play this enchantment, impact tremors. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I will.
Thank God I'm a life gain deck.
I know. I'm gonna swing 5 at you again, Brosa.
I'll take the 5.
Okay. Yeah, I figured 5's not really hurting you at this point. It's just
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn with that.
All right. All right, let me think this through.
Looking at the top card.
At that. So. Okay. Cast for green. I'm gonna play a Jaddy offshoot, another a defender, 03 defender, landfall, land enters battlefield, gain a life. Oh yeah, this guy actually gets a counter because I drew a card. I forgot about that. Sorry about that.
No.
And then I will tap a white and a colorless for an impassioned order. When another creature enters the battlefield under my control, gain a life.
Getting out of hand.
Kind of, but I also like. All right, so that's. All right, and then I'm going to play Yavimaya Coast. I'm going to gain 2. Off the landfalls. I'm going to lose a life. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to lose that life. I'm going to keep that. It doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't really. All right, so I'm going to lose a life.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play an Angel of Vitality. So I'm going to gain a life off the Impassioned Order. This actually gets +2/+2. I'll use the dice to represent the things. I'm going to go to end step. I'm just going to pay 1 to draw a card. And I will give another counter to Shabazz. Shabazz Shalom. And I'll pass the turn. Oh my god. I have a deck. idea.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Usually my decks, this one's called Shapoopy.
Nice, nice.
They have like funny names, and
Yeah.
like Shabbat Shalom, which is Jewish,
Yes.
is Shabbat Shalom. Oh
Mhm.
my God,
Yeah. That's awesome.
my buddy Tim is gonna hate me. He hates the deck names I come up with.
Yeah, I like funny theme names, so I'm down for it. I got a Sarin deck that I call Oily Orcs.
He's microwave. Did you get a land?
No, I'm looking at stuff.
No, no.
You need to be looking at some lands.
I know. If you don't draw a land, just,
Oh, yeah.
I think put that card back, find a land, put it into play, reshuffle,
Yeah.
and that'll be your draw.
Well, I mean, I got something I can play.
Oh, okay. No.
That's it. What So I was trying to. What all? How powerful is all y'all's creatures? That's what I was looking at.
That flying shark's getting up there. But I got a 5/5, 5/4, and a 4/4. And then the 2/1. Got his strongest looks like a 5/5 also for the flying, yep.
Yeah, 5/5 strongest.
Yeah, and that thing just gains like crazy, huh?
Every time it
Yeah.
draws.
But yeah, you actually stopped my draws with the alms collector
Yeah, no, that definitely slowed it down, definitely.
because I mean, really, I can only put 2 counters on it per turn. Because if I draw 2 cards, it doesn't matter. I'm only drawing 1. You're drawing 1. So
Yeah.
I don't want to draw 2.
So tap 2, and then play Candy Grapple, and I'm gonna bargain for it and sacrifice this enchantment, and give your Sky Shark -5/-5 until end of turn.
Oh no!
Yeah, sure.
It's like kind of one of my win cons.
Which I wish I had
Yeah.
a big screen I could play this on so I could read everyone's cards. And I'll pass turn. That's how I am on my token deck. Tap all this shit.
Top of it. And so I'm gonna play this tap land. Go ahead and bring out my commander.
Cool.
Alright, so Ren and Siri. And whenever I cast a dog spell, I can create a 1/1 green cat creature. And whenever I cast a cat spell, create a 1/1 white dog creature. Then I can also tap 3 of each color. He deals damage to any target equal to the number of dogs that I. And I gain life to the number of cats that.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to play this card off the top. Plane 2. All right, so when I'm going to play the white mane lion. When he comes into play, I can return a creature that I control When it comes into play, return a creature that I control to my hand. So I'm gonna do a Walker now. Put the 2 on that. Trying to figure out where I want to put shit. He's a cat also. And then also triggered where I've created a 1/1 white dog.
The South Park dog?
He's just this little tiny dog with a dagger in his mouth. He's just ready to slice up some, some ankles.
Look like one of the Canadians from South Park.
Yeah. All right, so I am going to. What does your card do again down there, Microwave?
When it dies, each opponent loses 2 life. And it's a 1/2.
Well, I'm going to swing the stalking at you again, Brosa, for 5, and the alms 5 at you, Microwave. And I do and I apologize, I was a little late on the impact tremors, but I had 2 creatures come in, so that'll be 2 off each of you.
Okay, cool.
7, right?
That'll be 7 total, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna play a Kabira Crossroads. Enters the battlefield. I'm gonna gain 2 life. I gotta keep track of my life.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to path to exile the Alms Collector.
Ooh.
I definitely need to get rid of that.
Definitely a good play.
So I'm gonna gain 2 off the land coming in. I'm gonna gain 2 off the landfall triggers. And then I will think about my life choices. Tap for a green. Actually, so 4 life gained. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna pass through to end step.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay for.
Okay.
Actually, we'll leave this one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. All right. I'll pass because I have 7 cards exactly. 2, 4, 6, 7. Excellent.
Sorry, my light was dying.
Don't worry about it. All right.
Draw.
If this isn't a land, feel free to go get one and just put that card back.
Do you remember how many lands you threw in there?
I think I have.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
33. 2. Okay. Yeah, I got 2.
Got them both. Good draw.
I did 32 or 33, something like that.
Okay.
Actually, I'll cast this for the adventure and create a Wicked Roll token, and I'm going to attach it to this creature. Exile that. And I'll pass turn. I'll just put that there for the Wicked Roll. I actually don't have one of those. Yeah, I'll do those.
7-4. And I'm bringing out the old Anointed Procession. So if an effect would create one or more tokens under my control, it creates twice that many of tokens instead. And I
Oh my.
tap a for plane other to play Spirited Companion. And he's just a 1/1 dog. And when he enters the battlefield, I draw a card, and both of y'all lose 1 life. Y'all also didn't play a land for, so I'll play that Path of Ancestry. That. Also, so when the Spirited Companion came in, it created a cat, which created 2 cats, which made y'all also lose 2 life.
Is that the first life lost this turn?
No, that would be your.
It was 1 first, and then the 2, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 3 altogether.
What
Yeah.
was the one? What was the 1 damage first?
The Spirited Companion, when it came out,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Cool. Impact rumors. Cool. I forgot about that.
they expect me to make all these cats, not have so many cat tokens. Alright, so work on that. So
You can put a dice on it to represent how many.
well, that's what I was about to say. I was like, I can either put a dice on it if y'all are cool with that, or I can use
That's
this
cool.
other.
Yeah,
Alright.
just put a dice on it. That's usually what I do.
I'm gonna
just
use
'cause it
this.
gets-
Yeah,
Your
same.
deck's gonna make so many fucking tokens. Just use dice.
Agreed. All right, so there's 2. I'll throw that up there on the top. And so other cats I control. So both of these have +2. All right, I am going to swing 5 at both of y'all again. I'm gonna send
Take
the.
the 5.
Okay. Same with you, microwave 5. 5 coming at you.
All right.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, let's keep draw. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, why not? Play a land, gain 2. Tap it. 5, and then 6. I'm gonna play a Nykthos Paragon.
Mm-hmm.
On ETB, I'm gonna gain a life.
Oh,
and
God.
then
I'm reading it now.
Trigger and put a 1 counter on every creature I've got. Only triggers once per turn, though.
I did see, yeah, I just noticed that. I was like, well, that kind of makes it a little bit better.
It makes it, yeah.
A little bit more manageable. Because that was about to turn ugly.
Yeah, it gets ugly real quick. Cool. So this has a 2 buff and then a +1/+1 counter, which are 2 different things.
Yes.
Okay, and then I gain the 2 there. And then I have to gain 1 more for the life for the Paragon. 2, 4, 5. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to end step.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pay 2 to draw 2. And then I get to go discard, and I will be discarding a couple of these. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this at this point. Actually, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll get rid of the. This is hard. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the scavenging ooze. And say go. Pass the turn, Micro. You're up.
All right. Tap 2 and play Legion Vanguard. And I'll pass.
Draw for turn.
I'm starting to feel about like you with that D&D deck last game.
Oh no, man. So I am going to tap 7 to play High Cliff Felidar. It's a cat beast. He's a 5/5 with vigilance, and when he enters the battlefield, for each opponent, I choose a creature with the greatest power among those creatures that player controls, and I destroy those creatures. Whatever your highest creature is, I guess, is on that.
So this would be this one for me.
Say that again.
For the High Cliff Felidar, whatever your greatest power creature
Oh,
is, it is destroyed.
it's. Can I pick? If it's
It's
tie?
um
I don't see why
Let's
not.
see. I don't see why not either.
What's
It says,
what's the name
oh,
of
no, it
that?
says I get to choose a creature. It says choose a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. Destroy those creatures.
With greatest. So that's 3. Yeah, it is that one. Which is a tie. So it's the Nykthos and the Angel. Which I'm
Oof.
sure you're gonna pick the Nykthos.
Yeah, I definitely have to go with the Nykthos.
Mine's this one.
And which also y'all lose 1 life for that coming in.
Well, this one going out, y'all will both lose 1 for the Wicked Roll,
Okay,
and y'all lose 2 for the Mummy.
so 3 altogether.
Right. I did something.
All right, so when that cat came out, it will trigger and make 2 more cats. So it'll be 3 life lost altogether for impact trimmers.
Alright, cool. So I gotta take 2 more.
All right. I am going to swing 5 at you again, Broseph, and then 4 at you, Microwave.
All right.
So how much at me?
5 again. With a he's a 5-4.
I'll just take the 5 for now.
All right, and if that is it, I will pass the turn.
All right. Draw for turn. So 2, 5. So 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna play a blossoming bog beast.
Huh?
I'm gonna gain a life off that. And I've actually been missing this trigger, but that's my fault. Off the Angel of Vitality, if you would gain life, you gain that much life plus 1, so I actually gain 2 there.
Okay.
And then I will pay for green and a white, losing a life. I'm gonna cast a Sacro Tribe Elder, which will draw me 2, gain me 2 life. 4, 6. That's gonna be a real interesting thing. Yeah, I'll pass.
Holy shit, guys! Look at it. Look at it.
Got it. Do you believe in miracles?
Oh no!
Turn 20.
He destroyed. He
Three
board
lands.
wipes us all.
No. I'll tap these 2 and play Enterprising Scallywag at the beginning of my end step. If I descend, I create a treasure token.
All right.
And I'll tap my other one and play Raise the Dead. Return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. And I'll take the only one that's there and put it to my hand. I'll pass turn.
Oh, I apologize about that earlier, real quick. I'm taking these 2 tokens off of the cat because that I played the cat earlier, so that actually the token went to the dogs and stuff.
Okay, cool.
So it's just going to be 2.
Yeah.
Return. Play a land for turn. Path of Ancestry. To play the Realm Walker again, so I'm gonna choose cats again. Dice. It's 2. And since I've used the Path of Ancestry, I can scry 1 since it shares the same creature type. Commander. That on top. And since he came in Impact Tremors does 1 to each of you. And okay. Quick question. Where Realm Walker is both a cat and a dog, does that trigger both triggers on Ren and Siri? Well,
Wait, say again?
okay, so Realm Walker, he has changeling, so he's every creature type. So he would be a cat and a dog. Does that trigger Ren and Siri's ability for both of them?
Yeah,
That's what I.
it does, but I mean that was like 5 turns ago. If it's 5 turns ago, I ain't gonna give you that.
Oh
turn.
no! Remember, I just cast Realm Walker again. Remember, I put it in my hand earlier.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I totally missed that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you do with the weight main line. I forgot.
Yeah.
So you get both. You get both.
Okay, so that will make 2 more cats.
I literally was like, has been on board for like 8 turns.
Yeah, bro, I wouldn't have asked about
You are
that.
not getting that creature.
Nah, I wouldn't have. Yeah, I got you on that. So that gave me 2 more of those also. So that will be 4 more damage for each of you for Impact Tremors.
Jeez.
Alright, so I am going to tap a plain and a forest. To play Farseek, I can search my library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain cards. I put on the battlefield tap, then shuffle. There's a mountain coming in tapped. Kill. Alright, I'm going to move to combat. And I am going to... Well, actually, I take that back. I'm not going to move to combat yet. I need to... tap this, this. And I'm going to tap Ren and Siri. And it's going to do... Your angel over there that's the high flying guy, Broseph.
Yep.
I'm going to do... Let's see. It would be 1, 2... 7 damage to it.
Okay. What's making it do the damage?
My Ren and Siri's ability, the tap ability.
You're tapping it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the angel's dead. Okay.
And I also will gain 1, 2. And I gain 10 life.
All right.
And I think that is all the triggers and blah 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 I can do. So I will pass the turn.
On end step, I'm gonna sacrifice the Sakura Tribe Elder.
Okay.
To go fetch a land. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold off on that.
Okay.
Let that sick. I'll just do it on my turn and just stack the life gain as much as I can.
I'm just looking at the top of my deck from Realm Walker.
Yeah, go for it.
I just like to announce it that way nobody thinks I'm just checking out my deck.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap and sack to go fetch a land. I'm gonna get a forest. I need? All right, that comes into play tapped. I'm going to gain 4 life.
Okay.
Because 1 + 1, 1 + 1. So I'm at 4 life. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 mana. I'll just do this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, hold on. So the green came in. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna play an Accomplished Alchemist. I can tap for a color, 1 mana any color, or I can tap it to add X for X amount of life if gained this turn.
All right.
She comes in. I gain 2 more life. Then I've got 4 mana untapped. All right, I'm going to tap for 4. I'm going to cast Congregate.
Oh, okay.
Target player gains 2 life for each creature on the battlefield.
Nice.
So count up creatures.
So, yeah, I got you. I have 15.
I got 2.
All right, so I've got 6. That's 8 between us, and you have 15. So that's 23. So I'm going to gain 40. I'm going to gain 23 life, or 46 life. But I'm going to gain an additional life. No, I'm not, because the angel's gone. So I'm going to gain 46 life. Yeah. So I'm going to gain 46. So I'm at 46 to 26. That's what, 52, 62. Damn.
That was a good jump.
72.
Good old Congregate.
Is it 72?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
72. Cool. All right, so I'm at 72. I've gained 46 life, but I've another 6 I've already gained, which is 52 life. So I'm going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to gain 2 more life, which is 54 life now. And then creatures you control gain trample and plus 54 until end of turn.
That was the other one I was thinking about getting rid of, and I should have.
So I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing 1. I can't swing this because there's that fender. So I'm just going to swing the Bog Beast at Microwave and the rest at David Gray.
Yeah, that's a good chunk. Is it? So how much is that total?
Each one is
A lot.
52.
Oh yeah. There's no
Or
way.
54. Each one's 54.
I should have. Man, I knew I should have got rid of that damn card.
That's 162.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was, but I was like, fuck it, I might as well ask.
The Bog Beast.
Dude, the bog, dude. I know.
Dude, I love this Congregate card. It's so good.
I know, and dude, I like Congregate so much. I have that was some of my old school cards that I have. I still play some Congregate.
Oh, yeah,
man. As soon as I saw you play that, I was like, oh damn, I should have killed that bog.
Oh man.
I went with the flying at first because I was like, man, the flying can probably fuck me up. And I was like, Congregate put that combo on it.
Oh yeah.
That was good, dude. That was a good play.